electricity. Generally, in winter season, we are saying that the temperature is very cold, and now in summer season, we say that it is very hot. What is cold and what is hot? It is these two terms are related to the temperature. What is meant by temperature? So all this temperature means it is a measure of hotness or coldness. So in winter season there is coldness, in summer season there is hotness. That measure of hotness or coldness is known as temperature. So the measure of that measure, this is the degree of hotness or coldness is known as temperature. Okay now? Okay, right. This temperature, one more term related to the heat. What is meant by heat? Suppose one fever person is there and one feverless person is there. This feverless person is to touch the hand of fever person, then he feels that the fever person body is very hot. How can he say that? How he feels very hot? Because of that hot is related to the term of temperature. Because of the fever person, he has more temperature than feverless person. Okay na? Right. That is a degree of hotness. Okay na? That is degree of hotness. Summer in winter means degree of coldness. Summer degree of hotness, winter degree of coldness. So here in fever person, feverless person, how he is feeling very hot when comparing with the fever person. The feverless person feels very hot because of the heat is transferred from the fever person to the feverless person. So it is transferred. It is a energy basically. So that is a heat. It is a form of energy. It is a form of energy which flows from hot body to the cold body. So heat is a form of energy which flows from hot body to cold body. Then those who are cold bodies or normal bodies, they feel very hot when compared with other persons, because the other persons are having the hotness. So that hot is transferred from their bodies to the normal bodies or cold bodies. Then the normal bodies or cold bodies people are, okay na, they are feels that another person is, their body is very hot. Okay na? So that's why today we will discuss about heat, right? The units of heat. And one more definition for the heat. Heat is a form of energy which is flows from the body at a higher temperature to the lower temperature. So heat is flows from the body at a higher temperature to the body at a lower temperature. That is one more definition. One more definition. heat is transferred from hot body to the cold body. Okay, na? Right. Apart from that, the units of the heat. The units of the heat, CGS system, centigrade gram second system. In CGS system, the units of heat are calories. Calories. And in SI system, International Standard System, in SI system, the units of heat are joules. What is the relation between the calorie and joule? 1 calorie is equal to 4.186 joules. 4.186 joules, and it is also 4.2 joules. Round figure 186. So 4 point after the decimal 5, it is 6 is more than 5. So it is taken and it is 9 4.19, and 9 is more than 4.19. The 9 is more than 5. So 4.2 round figure. Okay, right. What is meant by calorie? Calorie is a unit of the heat in a CGS system. The definition for calorie is, suppose we are taking 1 gram of substance. Okay, now that 1 gram of substance we can raise by 1 degree centigrade. The 1 gram substance is directly heated up. No, we can supply certain amount of heat. That required heat or supplying heat is known as calorie. So once again, what is meant by calorie? The amount of heat is required or needed of 1 gram substance raised by 1 gram substance by 1 degree centigrade is known as calorie. That means 1 gram. This is 1 gram substance. The 1 gram substance, it is raised by 1 degree centigrade temperature. We need certain heat. That heat is known as calorie. Okay, na? Right. That is the definition for calorie. Right. Next, temperature. Already in our lower classes, we discussed about the temperature scales. Celsius scale, okay, Fahrenheit scale, Kelvin scale, okay, Raymer scale. There are several scales. But in 10th class, just we entered just for temperature units are there. In CGS system, the units of the temperature is degree centigrade. And in SI system, the units of the temperature are degrees Kelvin. Okay, what is the relation between Kelvin and centigrade? Right, this is most important in 10th class level. The temperature 0 degree centigrade is equal to 273 degrees Kelvin. It is the most important. 0 degree centigrade is equal to 273 degrees Kelvin. Okay, how can we measure centigrade into Kelvin and Kelvin into centigrade? So there is a relation between these two temperatures. Temperature in Kelvin is equal to 273 plus temperature in degree Celsius or centigrade. This is the important relation between the two temperatures. Right. Now I am right. find problems. Find 0 degree centigrade into Kelvin scale. Find 0 degree centigrade into Kelvin scale. Right. In Kelvin scale, what is the formula? Temperature in Kelvin is equal to 273 plus temperature in Celsius. So they are given centigrade, 0 degree centigrade into Kelvin scale. So we can convert. So temperature solution. Right. In Kelvin scale, Kelvin is equal to temperature in Kelvin is equal to, what is this one? 273. 273 plus temperature in Celsius. How much temperature in Celsius? 0. So 273 plus 0, that is equal to 273. This is in the Kelvin. So 273 Kelvin. This is the solution. Right. Second one. Convert 27 degree centigrade into Kelvin scale. Right. Convert 27 degree centigrade into Kelvin scale. This is most important. Already asked several times in public examinations. Right. Solution. Right. Already. So they are asking to convert 27 degree centigrade into Kelvin scale. So they are asked to find in Kelvin scale. So already formula. What is the formula between these two? Temperature in Kelvin is equal to 273 plus temperature in Celsius. Right. Carefully observe the formula. Observation is most important in physics. So carefully observe here. So what they given? They given in centigrade. What they are asking? They are asking to find out in Kelvin scale. Right. So answer. So temperature in Kelvin is equal to, temperature in Kelvin is equal to, what is here? 273 plus temperature in Celsius. How much they given? 27. So 273 plus 27, that is equal to 300 Kelvin. How much? 300 Kelvin. Right. Suppose they are asking one more. Here, from this relation, if you want to find out temperature in Celsius, then what is the formula? Temperature in Celsius we keep here only. Then temperature in Kelvin, this is plus 273 goes to other side, minus 273. So the relation is okay na? Temperature in degree centigrade or Celsius is equal to temperature in Kelvin. This 273 comes to this side, minus 273. Okay na? Right. Suppose, for example, problem. One example. Convert 300 Kelvin into Celsius. Okay, right? So what they are asking? Convert 300 Kelvin into Celsius. Okay. Now they are asking, before problem 27 degree centigrade into Kelvin scale. Now 300 Kelvin into Celsius they are asking. So what is the solution here? So in Celsius. So Celsius temperature in Celsius or centigrade is equal to what the formula here? Temperature in Kelvin minus 273. So temperature is Kelvin how much? 300 minus 273. 300 minus 273, how much? 27. This is already Celsius, so degree Celsius. Okay now. This is the form. One more problem I will explain. Like one more time. Here, convert 27 degrees centigrade into Kelvin scale. Observe carefully. They given a centigrade or Celsius value, and they are asking to find out in a Kelvin scale. Right, temperature in Kelvin is equal to 273 plus temperature in Celsius. So temperature Celsius, how much they given? 27. So 27, 273 plus 27, 300 Kelvin. But the other problem is 300 convert 300 Kelvin into Celsius scale. So temperature in Celsius is equal to temperature in Kelvin minus 273. Here plus 273, here minus 273. So Kelvin scale how much given? 300 given. Kelvin 300 minus already 273 is there. So 300 minus 273 how much? 27 degree centigrade. One more problem. Convert 573 degrees Kelvin into centigrade. Convert 573 degrees Kelvin into centigrade. How much? Right. Solution same. Temperature in Celsius is equal to temperature in Kelvin minus 273. Kelvin how much given? 573 directly. 573 minus 273. That is nearly equal to 573, 273. 73 gone. 5 minus 2. 300 Celsius. Okay now. This is wrong or correct? Once we can check. This 300 Celsius we can convert into Kelvin means 300. What is here? Plus 273. Plus 273. How much? 573 Kelvin. Okay na? So our solution is correct. Okay na? This is the primary information. What is meant by heat? Heat is a form of energy which flows from hot body to cold body. Or one more definition. Heat is a form of energy which flows from higher temperature to the lower temperature. Okay na? That is the meaning of heat. Heat units are in Celsius system calories, and in SI system the units of heat are joules. What is the relation between these two? 1 calorie is equal to 4.186 joules. That is a 4.2 joules, nearly round figure 4.2 joules. This is 1 calorie. 1 calorie is equal to 4.2 joules. Next, what is meant by temperature? Generally, daily we are listening. What is the temperature now? What is the yesterday temperature? What is the today temperature? Today the sun is very hot. Today the temperature is very hot. Yesterday the temperature is very cold. Okay? In winter the temperature is very cold. In summer the temperature is very high. So these all terms are related to the temperature. So how can you define the temperature? This temperature is a measure of hotness or coldness. It is to measure of that hotness or coldness. That is a temperature. Or it is a measurement degree. A degree of hotness or coldness is known as temperature. Okay na? Right. Temperature units are in Celsius system degree centigrade or degree Celsius. In SI system degrees Kelvin. In SI system Kelvin. In Celsius degree centigrade or Celsius. Okay na? What is the relation between these two? 0 degree centigrade is equal to 273 degrees Kelvin. Or temperature in Kelvin is equal to 273 plus temperature in Celsius. or temperature in Celsius plus 273, both are the same. Okay na? First problem, convert 27 degrees centigrade into Kelvin scale. They given the value in Celsius scale 27 degrees centigrade, and they are asked to find out in a Kelvin scale. So temperature in Kelvin is equal to 273 plus centigrade or Celsius 273, 300 Kelvin. Okay na? Second one is 300 Kelvin, convert 300 Kelvin into Celsius. Temperature in Celsius is equal to temperature in Kelvin minus 273. So directly we are getting the value of 27 degrees centigrade. This 27 and here 27 same again. So that's why our formula is correct. So this is the preliminary information. Okay na? Heat is flows from hot body to cold body. That's why if you touch the hand of a fever person, then we feel very hot because the heat is transferred from fever person to your body. Okay na? This is the preliminary information. Next, the one activity for the temperature, concentration and hard work and patience are the good habits to get the success. Okay na? So listen carefully. Right. First, take a cool box or ice box. This is an ice box. Okay. Or take a refrigerator. One refrigerator. Okay na? In this refrigerator, okay, the materials required for this activity are: first one, wooden piece; second one, metal piece. Wooden piece and metal piece. Or this is wood, this is a metal piece. Right? These two we can kept inside of the fridge or in a ice box. Suppose this is a metal, this is a wood. Okay, up to 15 minutes you can place inside of the ice box or in a fridge. Okay, after 15 minutes, observe carefully. After 15 minutes, you bring them or you remove these two items to outside, and if you touch the two items, then you feel what is your feeling? Which one is colder and which one is hotter? If you touch these two, one is wooden piece and second one is metal piece. Which one is colder and which one is hot? Which one is not colder? That means hotter not. Which one is more colder? The metal piece is more colder than wooden piece. How can you say that? Here, the more if you touch the metal piece, the more heat energy from your body, transfer the more heat energy from your body to the metal piece. That's why you feel very colder. Okay na? When comparing with the wooden piece, if you touch the wooden piece, okay na? Here more heat energy transferred from your body to the metal piece, but here lesser heat energy transferred from your body to the wooden piece. That's why it is very colder than wooden piece. Okay na? And one more point here. The degree of coldness of the metal piece is more than to the wooden piece. Okay na? Understood? Are you understood? Listen carefully here. Here the degree of coldness. Here there is no hotness, only coldness. This means coldness. The degree of coldness of the metal piece is more than to the wooden piece. That's why you feel very cold in the case of metal piece while you are touching the metal piece when comparing with the wooden piece. So from this activity, okay, now we can say that it is related to the temperature. Here the degree of coldness of the metal piece is more than to the wooden piece. So it is a measure of hardness or coldness. Okay, na? Right. Once again, it is a measure of hardness or coldness. How can you say that? Take a freezer or refrigerator or ice box. Take two things. We need two things. First one wooden piece. Second one is a metal piece. These two pieces are things which we can keep inside of the fridge or refrigerator up to 15 minutes. After 15 minutes, if you bring out or if you remove the two things and if you touch them, then you feel a different way. In metal piece, you feel very cold, okay, na, than wooden piece because of here the more heat energy is transferred from your body to metal piece, and here the lesser heat is transferred from your body to the wooden piece, or the degree of coldness of metal piece is more than to the wooden piece. That's why, okay, na, the metal piece is very colder if you touch it. Okay, na? That is these two are indicates, that means the degree of coldness. Okay, na? The degree of coldness is more in metal piece than wooden piece. The degree measure of coldness is called temperature. So this activity explains about the temperature. Okay, na?